He scarce had ceased when the superior fiend was moving toward the shore, his ponderous shield, ethereal temper, massy, large and round. Behind him cast the broad circumference, hung on his shoulders like the moon, whose orb through optic glass the Tuscan artist views at evening from the top of Fiesole or in Valdarno to descry new lands, rivers or mountains in her spotty globe. His spear to equal which the tallest pine hewn of Norwegian hills, to be the mast of some great admiral, were but a wand. He walked with to support uneasy steps over the burning marl, not like those steps on heaven's shore. And the turret climbs smote on him sore besides, vaulted with fire. Nathless he so endured, till on the beach, on the flat and flamed sea, he stood and called his legions. Angel forms, who lay entranced, figures autumnal leaves that strode the brooks of Vallombrosa, where the Etrurian shades, high overarched, embowered or scattered sedge, afloat, when his fierce winds Orion armed, have vexed the Red Sea coast, whose waves overthrew Busiris and his Memphian chivalry. While his persiduous hatred they pursued, the sojourners of Goshen, who beheld from the safe shore their floating carcasses and broken chariot wheels, so thick bestrown, abject and lost lay these, covering the flood under amazement of their hideous change. He called so loud that all the hollow deep of hell resounded. Princes, potentates, warriors, the flower of heaven, once yours, now lost in if such astonishment as this can seize, eternal spirits, or have ye chosen this place as the toil of battle to repose your wearied virtue, for the ease you find to slumber here, as in the vales of heaven? Or in this abject posture have ye sworn to adore the conqueror, who now beholds cherub and seraph rowling in the flood, with scattered arms and ensigns, till anon his swift pursuers from heaven gates discern the advantage, and descending tread us down, thus drooping, or with linked thunderbolts transfix us to the bottom of this gulf. Awake, arise, or be forever fallen. They heard and were abashed, and up they sprung upon the wing, as when men wont to watch on duty, sleeping found by whom they dread, rouse and bestir themselves ere well awake. Nor did they not perceive the evil plight in which they were, or the fierce pains not feel, yet to their general's voice they soon obeyed, innumerable. As when the potent rod of Aram's son, in Egypt's evil day, waved round the coast, upcalled a pitchy cloud of locusts, warping on the eastern wind, that o'er the realm of impious Pharaoh hung like night, and darkened all the land of Nile. So numberless were those like which bad angels seen, hovering never wings under the cope of hell, to pass twixt up and nether and surrounding fires, when her barbarous sons till as like a deluge given the uplifted spear of their great sultan waving to the Libyan sands. In even balance down they light on the firm brimstone, and fill all the plain, a multitude, like which the populous north poured never from her frozen loins, to pass Rhine or the Danube, when her barbarous sons came like a deluge on the south, and spread beneath Gibraltar to the Libyan sands. Forthwith from every squadron and each band the heads and leaders thither haste were stood. Their great commander, godlike shapes and forms, excelling human princely dignities, and powers that erst in heaven sat on thrones, though of their names in heavenly record now be no memorial, blotted out and erased by their rebellion from the books of life, nor had they yet among the sons of Eve got them new names, till wandering o'er the earth through God's high sufferance for the trial of man, by falsities and lies the greatest part of mankind they corrupted, to forsake God their Creator, and the invisible glory of Him that made them, to transform oft to the image of a brute, adorned with gay religions full of pomp and gold, and devils to adore for deities. Then were they known to men by various names, and various idols through the heathen world.